So my name is Joel Dean. I'm from the United States. I chose Poland because it's a country, of course, right in Central Europe. And I believe that Poland, what I love about Poland, it's a country full of opportunities. I mean, and a country with a very fascinating culture. In Poland, the thing that is great about it is that, I mean, if you really want to start a career, you have the freedom to do that. You're not sort of bound by barriers or having to have excessive qualifications like in the US or in Germany or in Great Britain or France. You can get in and get job experience and grow. And that's my favorite thing about thing I love about Poland. I live in Warsaw, the capital city. I love Warsaw, I mean, because there's such an energy and drive. There's always a sense of movement. People are going somewhere. Warsaw is, of course, very young. It's very innovative. It's very cosmopolitan. In Warsaw, you meet people from all over the world. You meet people who are here for many different reasons. And the city is always moving and always energetic. I just thrive off of that. Poland is extremely safe. You can, even in Warsaw, I can go for walks late at night and you never have to deal with violence of any kind. No knife attacks, no dealing with weapons or anything like that. It's extremely safe, and your anxiety level lowers quite a bit. I'll put it this way. In Polish you have the words uczyć się and uczyć, which that means to learn and to teach, and they're almost the same thing. What I think is that the more you teach, the better you teach, the more you learn, and it makes your own. The more you can teach, and the more successful you can be, the more it makes your own learning process clear, and the more you learn about how well or how poor you're learning yourself. So I've been finding that, I mean, the more I've been getting into situations, and if I get feedback about how I teach, the more I'm actually able to learn and improve my own skills and interests. I had a pretty funny moment of going to buy passport style photos at a little shop in Krakow. Basically, I went in there and there was this very old lady dressed entirely in a Catholic garb, and I went in there to go buy the photos, and the entire time she was, what do you want? Okay, sit down over there. Don't smile. Write down your email address. No, write it down one more time. And I was sitting there just scared out of my mind. But at the end, I got the passport photos and went home. And it was this old, like it looked like some shop, I don't know, from the 80s or something like that. I mean, even the photo qualities and everything like that. That was really quick. I mean, I got that before I even came here. Like I got that, I think it was in June or something. So that was very fast. I mean, they basically, took care of most of the real nitty gritty process. I mean, all the little stuff that you need to do that would be, I think, hard to do on your own. I mean, all the stuff, just setting up a bank account, getting your phone number, filling out some of the paperwork, and that made it pretty easy. I definitely got the value from what I spent, and I would definitely recommend it. However, I would, of course, would, how do I put it, give caution to anybody who's kind of idealistic about it and thinks you're going to have a fun time, or I don't know, if they think it's going to be, like going to Spain or Italy or something. I would definitely say be prepared and expect surprises. I would have a couple of things. I mean, first, before you come to Poland, really learn and try to get good at the language, at least to maybe a B1 level. I didn't feel like I did that quite myself, but like find conversation partners, take courses, get to the point where you can just take care of at least all of your basic things, if not more, and really study the language and culture, and be able to try to at least sort of integrate in. That will be extremely helpful. What else would I say? Just be prepared, as I said earlier, for a lot of surprises. Be prepared that things aren't necessarily going to work all the time. Be on your toes. Be very confident. Don't show that you're afraid. And I would say have a plan, but also be able to change it if you need it. Those would be kind of my general tips.